like your treasure organized or do you like it messy? Because I think it's going to be messy. You want to see? All right, this right here is today's haul, Tuesday's haul from the thrift store. The thrift store is not open on Mondays, so I always look forward to Tuesdays. And this was $2. It was made in 1953, and it is very worn, but I love it. The illustrations are so good. Looky there. You cannot beat the illustrations in these old books, especially for $2. I mean, you could frame that right there. Fun on the farm. And you're good to go. Then I got this enamelware muffiner or sugar shaker for $1. Then for 75 cents, I got this runner. Thought it was kind of pretty. Great spring colors. Nice pastel. And the last thing I got today was Pyrex Forest Fancies. And it's from like the, I think, 1980s. But everybody loves mushrooms. And it's really in super duper. It's in good shape. I gave $5. So that will be a great item to put in my booth to help pay the rent. I like that. And I don't think I've seen this pattern before. And even though it's from like the early 80s, that still makes it, what, 40 years at least? 40 years old? Okay, it's still younger than me, but whatever. I like it. Here's its bottom. I'm trying to get it to focus, but it won't. So I think that I'm going to be scaling down. Just kidding. I can't scale down. But look down at the scale of these tiny treasures. Oh my word. I went to the thrift store on my lunch break like I do every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And they were like, hey, come look at this. And they had these 3 tubs of tiny treasures. And they're like, we thought you might be interested in some of this. Yeah. I didn't even really look through it. I just saw like the top. And I was like, how much do you want for everything? And they're like, really? I was like, yes. Because I don't have time to, look through I usually spend about 15 minutes in the thrift store daily. They think maybe this is for model trains, when you set up the villages and everything. They think that's what most of this is for. So we agreed on a price. Oh, I can't wait to look at this stuff. And I just giggled all the way to my car. Just so stinking excited. Look at these little... Look at them. Are you kidding? They're plastic little cupcake picks. Cupcake pixies. There's a green one too. But I have not gotten to look through all this. And I want to pull some of it out and show you in, real time like this. But we can't do it all because this would take forever, wouldn't it? So I probably need to kind of organize it and then do an overview. But oh my gosh, it's Santa. What's this? Oh, it's like horse and buggies. But look at this little teeny tiny dollhouse furniture. I don't even know what year this would be from. Does it say? Made in Hong Kong. So probably around what? 50 years or so? I don't know. I don't know. Wow. What are these? What are these? More little tinies. What is this? Is that like canned food? Jams and jellies. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wow, I'm in heaven. What are these guys doing? I'm not sure. Whoops. These are just great. It's like the ringmaster. Those are cute. They look like cupcake picks, aren't they? Yeah. Oh. Just amazing. Oh, clown alert. There's some clowns. But there are just some really, really fun things in here. Look at that. They are just the tiniest. Okay, let me turn this off a minute. All right, I am starting to try to look at the stuff, but it's proving to be a little overwhelming for a Thursday night. Wow. These are pretty fun, pretty fantastic, pretty unreal. There are so many. So many. I don't even know. Like, I've never seen these before. I know, I don't get everywhere, so I don't see everything, but I do like these deer. Aren't they cute? There are just, I'm a little overwhelmed. There are just so many. But look at this. These are little top hats. I almost said tap hots. So those are kind of fun. I've kind of looked, so we've looked at all this. Let's do another overview. Got to look at these. What is that? 8, 12, 16 of those little boxes. They're not complete, some of them are full and some of them aren't. And then, let's see, nativity, some wire, chain, and this feels like it's metal, little buggy, And then this bin, I've kind of just laid things out so we can just scan over. There's just so much. I mean, it's fun, but there's so much of it. I'm just a little overwhelmed at the moment. And then there's this one, and I have not started to organize this one. It's deep in little pieces that I need to organize in some sort of way. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'll have to put that with my brides and grooms, I think. I don't know. This box might wait for tomorrow night because I'm getting so sleepy. But wow. Okay, I've sorted just a little bit. Just a little. There's a lot. There is a lot. There's some more in my hand, and I'm gonna put these in here. I have not finished going through this, but what I think I'll do is one of these nights I'll just sit at my table and get everything out and try to match it to like things and put them in little baggies, little Ziploc baggies, and decide if I'm going to keep anything or sell everything. Put these back in here for now. It's almost 9 o'clock, still light, and it's summer solstice, June 20th, Friday night. And okay, I'm gonna put in footage of a few things I got. You'll see Daryl with one of the items that I picked up today at the thrift store. Play it right this time. Play it like you know how.
Any request?
That you don't sing? Wrong time of year. Play something summery.
Sun will come out tomorrow. Tomorrow. The sun will come out tomorrow.
Thank God I won't get a copyright with that. That was unrecognizable. And here, right here, look at this. Roseville, and it's the white rose flower frog and console bowl, double-handled console bowl. How gorgeous this is. I couldn't leave it behind, and I thought, oh, this is going to be wonderful to resell in my booth. And I don't know what happened, but I don't think I can. I've personally never had Roseville pottery, and I'm thinking this would be gorgeous in my bedroom or upstairs on the landing. And the thrift store is the only way that I would be able to touch Roseville pottery. And it's in perfect shape. There are no chips, no cracks. Just absolutely beautiful. Yeah, so this was a fantastic purchase. Tickled to death. Then a few more pieces. Or these, this looks like it's probably vintage. Little compact. And this one also. Whoops. That's just, I don't even know. It's definitely newer. And then I got this old pizza cutter made out of the old aluminum. And then a little cutter, little cookie cutter. Oops. I can't do this with my left hand. And then there was a little box of goodies that they said belonged with that other box of goodies, but I don't know. But it's a bunch of little miniature, like tableware. Hold on. Look how fantastic. Now my little teapot knocked over. These are just so tiny, and the little candlestick knocked over. But I can see these on the little table that I've got for my future dollhouse. So, yeah, it was really a good week at the thrift store. Next week will probably be, nothing, and that's okay. I've got plenty. I'm very excited.
Unleash the beast.
Okay, it's Sunday, and that means we're going over to Country Classic Antique Mall to stuff and fluff my booths. I don't have a whole lot to take over today, but what I have I think is wonderful. I'm going to take that Roseville pottery console bowl and flower frog, and I'm taking that accordion and I'm going to style it a little bit. And then I'm going to bring some of the little tiny miniature HO scale little models. And what else? The Pyrex and a couple other pieces. So, it's already 2 o'clock, so we better get on our way. My little flower garden is looking so good. Yesterday, some people were driving by our house and they stopped to take pictures of our mimosa tree. I can see why. I mean, it's gorgeous. It has been extremely warm and windy this weekend. So we didn't get to go out on the boat. I don't know if we'll go this evening, but we always take Charlie, and I don't want her to get overheated. I mean, she gets in the water and then goes in the shade, but we got to worry about our girl. But I hope everybody's been having good weather. We had so much rain, and now there's no rain in the forecast for forever. As far as they can see, anyway. So that always happens. And then with the heat and the wind, it'll dry up fast. I'm running out of time. Okay, we're in the line at McDonald's. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I want to thank you for being here.